Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi everybody, this is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much talked about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Goes up top with a right hand. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Andre Bishop's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Halfway through round number one. Scored well up top. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Walker.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Commits to the straight right. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Walker.
Just like that.
Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Well, like Al Davis said in the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Right hand go, right?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Nice block by Walker. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Walker's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Walker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scored well with that right hand to the body. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Very accurate two-punch combo by Walker.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Place your body. Nice work, nice work. Feeling your punches, Dre. Feel the power.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Walker. It's tough to assess, but Walker's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well-timed by Walker. He took a step back, solid right hand lands. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Walker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches. Big, big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. protecting his head well with his guard. See Andre Bishop, that big shot. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Able to get rid of that one. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Downstairs with a right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. How do you define consistency when you describe... Did you see that? Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Rosario's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good combination to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A headshot blocked.
Calm down.
So the young unbeaten Andre Bishop gets another one of these opponents who his trainer, Gus Carisi, feels very confident that they can shine against.
Well, his brain trust is very smart. It's not enough for him to be only efficient as a fighter. They want him to be exciting. Cus D'Amato, my mentor, he created the peekaboo style, and there was a reason for that. You keep your hands up, you move forward, you move your head, and you're going to be efficient. But also, it's an exciting style, and that means people are going to want to watch you. What's that mean? You're going to get paid.
And that's what Carisi wants. Bishop's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now, what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
Rosario's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Bishop scoring with that right hand. A well-targeted hook landed by Andre Bishop. What an uppercut by Rosario. Wow! Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again. Perhaps Andre Bishop was buying. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Here we go. Round number one, scheduled for 6. Now he places that hook right to the body. Able to show you his blocking ability. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Scores big with the hook to the head.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as just guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
Rosario's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Scores well to the head with the right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Rosario's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Basic but beautiful, jab right hand. Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Parisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
Throws the jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it, okay? If you got that, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna catch you. Listen, see?
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Rosario's quartermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Hey, keep your hands up!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs. Scores with the combo to the head. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Right to the head with that right. Oh, what an exchange! Oh, that's a big hook right there. A sharp jab by Andre Bishop. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Jab and move. I need you to box. Wait.
All right. That is great. Don't get crazy.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Rosario's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wind. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly.
Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And round 3 comes to an end.
Just bring your hands up. You know, relax, relax, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move.
Here we go with the 4th round. Parries that punch intended for the head. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it.
Move your head.
This is becoming like a crime scene here. Rosario's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little...
Rosario's hurt by a big shot. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh, boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, good exchange there. Halfway through this round, committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Solid. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
Ring, use the whole ring.
Bishop's now getting back up off the canvas. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defensive skill. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. 10 clicks of the talk. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Let's go. Let's
Bishop's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. A well-placed overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop.
There you go.
Bishop's left, working well that time. Way to block there. Hayes is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, and a crush, and yet another big shot comes in. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Now listen to me. Your best defense is...
Come on, breathe deep. In.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Hayes is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is that...
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right. Big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
What a humbling experience for Andre.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you...
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Hayes is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nice block by Hayes.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Solid. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
How about that hook by Hayes? Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. What a big shot. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, Good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Finish with the hook.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. There were many who thought Keyshawn Hayes would test Andre Bishop tonight. That's exactly what happened in round number 1, Teddy, against the young unbeaten. It was a left hook by Hayes.
Yeah, well, now he's got to show what he's learned from that little experience right there. Reminds me of a great story about Jake LaMotta, the great middleweight. He fought Bob Sadler many years ago. Sadler, boy, he could hit you on top of the head, fracture your ankles. Early on, he touched him with a left hook. The next round, you know what he did? He went out there, he feinted, he got the left hook out of the way, bang! Hit him with the right hand, he went home.
Bishop's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Hayes. Bishop's right hand scores well. Hayes is on the receiving end of a hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends it. Hayes is hurt from that. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Is covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Deep breath, deep breath.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
All right, breathe deep. Now what did I tell you? Keep your distance. He's still trying to time that hook. You can only land that hook.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bishop got rocked and never survived.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening. Big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Get in there.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Hayes. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Keep it going. And now he's targeting upstairs. Hayes' combination punching is working well here. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. So now we see the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
Well, now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him, if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
Bishop's absorbing a hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Here's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively.
Work the body.
I like that step back right. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before with all that amateur experience.
Look at that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Scored well with the left downstairs. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. This is a tough moment for Andre Bishop. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hayes is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he...